Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out the best way here. Okay. All right, guys. Hi. Thank you for returning. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Tish with Star Love Healing, and I notice I'm still behind. Let me see. I am doing this different, y'alls. This is going to be the, hello. This is the North Node in Sagittarius collective timeless energy reading. So, I feel off. I'm so sorry. It's like, because lives are different than actual, like, just record and post. But the last few readings this month for other North Nodes, it's been a pain to try to upload into YouTube. Like, it literally took like anywhere between 24 to 48 hours just to post one video. So I'm just moving away from that, at least for this month. So we're going to do lives for the rest of you guys. So this is, again, for the collective group of people who have a North Node in Sagittarius. So if that is not you, then I'm not here to describe a North Node in Sagittarius. I'm here to do a reading for that group of people. So if that is not you, then go and look at your birth chart, find out what your North Node is, and then come back and watch that one for your specific North Node. So, okay. All right, guys, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back. I want to start off really quickly. There is one group message for everybody this month. And, of course, now it's escaped me. Well, sounds like North Node Sagittarius wasn't meant to have it, so I apologize, but also it's not really something to apologize for. If Spirit wanted me to say it, they would have helped me get that out. So let's move on. I want to say a quick prayer. It says, may divine love open my inner eye and bring perfect insight, that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their life journey at the divine time and in the perfect way, and according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. All right. And I also do want to ring my bell to cleanse my energy in my area and yours. So that's setting my intention for that. So if it's too loud, just turn down your little earbuds. Here we go. I'm going to do another one. It really felt like I needed to. Okay, I know there's something in that energy. This must be something that maybe I really got this big call of when I needed to do the bell again. It was like you just really needed someone to hear it again. Like there's something that you have going on right now that you're just like, you didn't hear me the first time, or if you did, you didn't hear the gravity of it. Like you're saying something again to get it out there and be very much more like hear me. Like I don't want to say it again, but it also felt very like in a really good way. Like I'm happy. Like I'm just so happy. That's the feeling I had, was like, I want to share this again because it really was a big deal to me, because it makes me feel good about it. Like, so there's something regarding that where you're just like, wanting to make sure that something is heard another way. So, all right. We are going to start off with this month I think this is the, I don't even remember this. Oh, the Winged Enchantment Oracle. So I hope y'all are doing well since I last had a video for you guys. A lot has happened, hasn't it? What does North Node Sagittarius need to be aware of right now to help them in their journey? Okay. The crow. I saw a crow today. It was beautiful. We have really big crows in my area. really strange. Like, I mean, they're big, big crows. And they're just fun. I just love the whole crow spirit in the first place because they're just, they're intelligent creatures. So, all right, crow. I am Crow, the walker of worlds. I am sacred law. I am a siren of merging realities. I am the all-pervading cosmos and signal your future catching up with you. I am the order of space and time. I am the fabric of the unwoven. I am the soul's most lucid dream that signals your readiness to leap into the dark. You cannot run from your chosen path. You cannot deny cause and effect. I am the universal mind that seeks connections. I urge you to support your intentions and see them through. Make the effort to manifest and stop ignoring the role of your own mind. Creation is a process, and the tangible always comes from nothing. Oh, that's beautiful. That sentence in itself. I'm saying it again because it's so beautiful. Okay. Creation is a process, and the tangible always comes from nothing. It says, you are shaping everything around you and orchestrating the unseen. Meld into the future and become what you have chosen. It says, you are exploring the boundaries, you are finding the path, you are lucidity, you are Crow. That was the poem. I love that. That is, talk about certainty. To me, that's all that I got from that. It's like, your path is happening. Maybe all you need to know right now is you're having faith in that. Or also, I just heard, trust it. Give it power with that trust. And then maybe, honestly, what I also heard was maybe you haven't always trusted where you were going. And so you're actually feeling really good about this path. And you should acknowledge that you've come a long way by being comfortable in this moment and accepting the joy in the moment, the magic, because you haven't always been that way. And just appreciate your growth. But this says it was a universal law. Like, this is certainty. Gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to take an oracle from the gods and what is this? Gods and Titans oracle to get a glimpse of the masculine energy within you, or externally. It'll be however you see it in your life. Thank you. Okay, we've got Cernunnos, shape-shifting. Look at that. Snake coming out of him. I think he's half horse too. Maybe not, maybe not. Looks very interesting. Because Sagittarius energy is, you know, that, oh, what is it? Can't think of the name right now. Wow. But it's where it's half horse, half human. Okay, let me see. Wrong book. I was looking for the feminine book, so that's interesting. It must have something to do with a feminine or your feminine energy regarding that. Because I went to see the answer from the feminine book. So maybe you're going to someone seeking some guidance or some sort of truth, some little bit. It could be big, it could be small, but whatever it is that you are going maybe to somebody, specifically a feminine energy, you're going to that for help and guidance. Or it is about, like, all this energy is about a feminine. All right, shape shifting. Transition and change are flowing through you. Relax and know you have the power to be what you want to be. Done, right? Okay, I'm just popping through on these. Oh, it does say, feel that they are, see this with those horns up there, stag energy, which also was what I was picking up with these legs down here. It kind of looked like a horse, or a stag would be the same kind of thing. It says, feel the stag like, oh wait, sorry. Feel the stag, think like the stag, be one with the stag. And then you can better connect with the stag that you should hunt, that you are hunting, or something like that. Oh, I'm gonna say it again. Feel the stag, think like the stag, be one with the stag, and then you can better connect with the stag should you need to hunt it. Wow, so that really feels like, I mean, if you're hunting something, then it's your prey, right? But it's also your prey in the sense that it's not a, you know, a hobby kill. It is a sustainable, this prey that I am focusing on and hunting and got my focus on, right? They are going to be something that I will get sustainability from. So there is a purpose behind this hunt. Okay. Today he is a symbol, Cernunnos. Today he is a symbol of the purest masculine energy, untainted and fully connected with his strength and wildness. For this reason, he is extremely popular with the modern pagan and witchcraft communities and is a patron of those who work on facilitating change as environmental activists. You can call upon his shape-shifting energy when you wish to transition from one identity to another, or to shift back into the most authentic self. If you feel like you've changed recently in ways that don't feel right to you, or in ways that you feel untrue to your nature, it's time to shift back with Cernunnos. Oof, that was pretty, I mean, to me, like, I am feeling like, oh, this super raw energy of just being like certain, and whatever I want, I will be or get. So I'm hoping that you will be resonating with that energy just as much, because it's a great feeling. It's kind of like when I was doing this, like when I was doing the bell earlier, and I rang it twice because it was like, and I felt really good inside. It was like, this is important. I want this back out there again. Like, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to be authentically me again. So, okay, what is the feminine energy? And this is within you, and this is externally, maybe within another feminine energy outside of you. Thank you. Sekhmet. Ooh, you got two. Oh my gosh, and this went upside down, but I still don't ever do reversals. But this was Sekhmet, reduction. Whoopsie. Look at that up here. Oh. And then Vesta, which is home. I'm sorry, this light. I can't ever figure out how to do this here. So, reduction and home. Sekhmet is the goddess that you would, like I did personally, like I do rituals when I'm called to do them. And I did I have an Isis oracle that is absolutely, it it helps me, has helped me for years now. And I just did this about 3 months ago. I did a ritual with Sekhmet where I was really having a hard time with quitting cigarettes and vapes. Like I don't even like doing it physically, but I love to do it. Like I love the whole, like it's in a party and we're having fun and I love that part. But I don't like the physicalness of any of either one of those. I'd been having a really hard time. I tried quitting cigarettes, so then I went to vape to try to quit from cigarettes, which that's silly. Like, but I thought, I'm gonna do it. No, I went full force on the vape, which was like not what was gonna help me out, right? Then I did this ritual with Sekhmet, and I have not, like, I do not want a cigarette since that day. It was like 3 months ago. Since that ritual, I have not craved or even had a craving in my soul for a cigarette. I have had one because I just was like, whatever, but it's few and far between. Like it is not a life thing anymore for me. It's been blocked. It is because she is that powerful. I give it all to her because I had a hard time for years now because I thought it was casual and it really actually wasn't. So I really didn't have a need or want, but she helped me like release it fully. And my point is that she is all about releasing something. You give it to her, you ask her to help you release something. And it's going to, good or bad, it's going to be released, right? It may not feel comfortable, but it will be, it's necessary, right? And then we got home, which what is home? It's comfortable. It's that comfortability. It's the serenity of being at peace and feeling welcomed. And like it's a welcoming feeling that is so deep in your soul that you can't even explain it to people sometimes. It's just, I'm home. Like I'm home here. So I really feel like with me talking about Sekhmet and my personal journey with Sekhmet and now Vesta, I think this is something that's really going to, whatever you're releasing is really going to be helping you create that internal peace inside. So, but I am going to read a little bit from the book because I do know that, I mean, to me, these oracle books have so much power and knowledge in them. I didn't come up with it. You know, like I'm just being channeled to help you see that this is the cards that came out. So, it says, Sekhmet, allow what you no longer need to be destroyed or reduced. Build your emotional authenticity. You are protected when expressing your true emotions in appropriate ways. Wow. I'm trying to find what would be the most important information that they want me to say. Okay, with an echoing roar of her lion's head, Sekhmet steps into your life, asking you to burn away what it is you don't need. And I'm being called to do this right now. This is my candle that we've been probably listening to because it's kind of loud because it's one of those like flickering wick kinds. But imagine throwing whatever you need to be released of into this flame right here, right now. Visualize whatever you want to like let go of. Let's ask Sekhmet to help release that into this flame. And imagine it gone. All right. This fierce yet compassionate goddess can help you healthily release emotions that may have negative connotations, but are not actual negative, like anger. We aren't always taught how to healthily deal with sadness, anger, depression, or even jealousy, but they aren't strange or unnatural emotions. In fact, everyone feels them at some point or another, but it is how we express them that makes the difference. In accepting these emotions and expressing them in a healthy way, we are able to release them and move on. By surrendering what you no longer wish to possess to Sekhmet's cleansing fires, you free yourself and you are more able to move forward. That was beautiful in itself. I think the whole reading's done, I swear, even though I'm nowhere near and we're already at 20 minutes, so I gotta start. Come on, let's move it. Okay, but that was gorgeous. And then Vesta, let's see what. And I'm gonna have a drink of my drink. Okay, Vesta, establish a solid home base. Protection is necessary or granted for your space. Keep the home fires burning. I forgot Vesta does have a fire characteristics. It says you may be moving soon. Lovely. Okay. Okay, Vesta is the Roman goddess of home and hearth. And that is the second or third time today I've heard the word or seen the word hearth. So what is a hearth? It's like, it's an altar, if you will. I think a hearth is usually always over a fireplace, but like in my house that I live in now, like I don't have a fireplace. So what would be my hearth? It would be where you put your altar, like where you put all the stuff that is like the most important stuff, right? To create the energy in the room. Okay, as a key protective deity in Rome, a hearth containing a sacred flame would always be lit at her temples and shrines. Ideally, these fires would not be allowed to go out, showing not only honor to the goddess, but also symbolizing the warmth and comfort of the home to its family. Oh my God, when I was reading that, I really got the energy of having a flame still burning for someone who is that home to you. And I just looked up and it was 2255, so that means something. All right. It says, center yourself and call the friendly fires of Vesta to bless your family, your space, and your home. If there is conflict within your family or those in your house, she can assist. If a loved one is away from home due to travel or work, she can offer her protection. It's natural to experience many different feelings at home. Anger when in a fight, a sense of being trapped when there doesn't seem to be enough space, abandonment when an older sibling moves away or a parent is gone, or even just irritation due to the chaos and commotion of a lot of family members in the space. If it's happening in your home, you can call upon Vesta to help. I think that's interesting that I'm actually saying, like, this reading technically does have a time and date, even though it's timeless energy, but it is about to be in the United States, Thanksgiving time, which can drum up a lot of energy for a lot of people who may have, you know, unresolved things with family, or even at that, just sometimes like I know I've been around family sometimes where I'm like, I didn't even know that I was like, that even bothered me. But it was at my moment in time that the divine said, now we're going to discuss this. Didn't even know I was like, you know, like it just pops out of nowhere. So there might be something that, you know, Thanksgiving always can I think it's always the most healing time for families, even though a lot of people say it's very rough to be around their family at this time, especially if you're staying the night or, you know, the festivities are for a very long time. It can be really taxing on someone who maybe is an empath, who like feels the problems of everyone in the room and then also I'm also getting a feeling of like who those people who are having these emotions aren't going to handle it, and you're just sitting there in the muck just going, oh my god, I got like the tension in the air is what the point I'm trying to get at. But the more you feel that, like this, what this card was saying, the more you feel those inconvenient energies of anger. What was the other ones they said? Frustration, jealousy. If you remember any others, good. You got to feel them in order to release them. So I always think Thanksgiving is a very healing time, although it's rough. So, okay, for the love of God, let's get to the rest of the reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, what can North Node and Sagittarius know at this point? Okay, that was just too much, but I know you guys are like, let's go. Okay. Oh my God, we got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. That just says love at the bottom, but it's love between two people. Twos are always two energies. Either you're battling or you're juggling or you're doing it with an external person. There's always two energies. So Two of Cups, it is that merging of two energies within somebody else. I mean, how beautiful is this? I mean, doesn't that look like home? Even though they're at a cafe, coffee cafe, you know, on their work, they don't know each other. Like, you can kind of get that energy of like, but they also look so comfortable together, right? I think there's something about maybe you don't know if you can, you don't know this person, but you feel like it would just work. And then Prudence, 8 of Coins, which is what you're working. See that he's a master watch. He repairs watches. It takes such detail because it's just the tiniest little gears and such, right? The item itself is super small, but he's a master at it. I think you're going to be the one here who, or someone here is the one who's going to be seeing the deep intricacies of somebody else and really wanting to like make sure the job is done well. Like, meaning you want to do it right. And you're willing to stop everything else and focus just on that. And I believe it's a person. And what were we talking about with this Cernunos energy, which is focusing on, oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. You know how they say, there's a really powerful quote that says, you have to be what you want. And in love, you have to, and even friendship, that's a love, right? It can be a lover or friendship, family, it's all love. So when I say love, that's what I mean. In love, you have to exhibit and demonstrate for yourself first what you actually want in a partner. That is what this is. You have to be the change you want to see, right? Be the person you want to love. Like, if you're looking for someone to be honest, caring, love, like adoring, respectful, truthful, what else? Then you just have to be those things in the most highest vibration you can. And if you can't, that's fine, but also understand that you might be calling in people that may not be that as the highest that you want, because you can't accomplish it. So how are you going to attract somebody that is able to accomplish that. We all attract the same vibrations we're putting out. So I think this is the happy ending to realizing that, like, and accomplishing it, being able to do exactly what you've tried for many, many times, maybe many, many relationships, and have not actually crossed the line into achievement. There is something here that's like, this is your time. This is the moment. It's your destiny. So, anything else? All right, and that fell right over here again. I mean, I have all this and it came right back over here. Oh my God, I love this. It's the Magician. Look, he's focused. He's making his creativeness, his wildness into his art. He's got everything he needs to make this masterpiece. And it's exactly what I was just saying, and it just confirms it. Magician is the master of their own destiny. That's the magician energy. You have every resource you need at this moment to make this happen. But what is the biggest thing a magician needs in real life and here? To believe in themselves. Believe that they can do it. So I just love it because it really just confirms why I freaked out. Was because it's confirming what I was just saying. You have to be what you want. And you have to, that's what a magician would do. He has to make it and create it here before it can be seen. So, okay, is that it? I think we've done a lot here. One more. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. I'll take it because my gosh, we got eight of, this is 8 of Wands. It's swiftness. So it's fast movement. And it's also a sign of travel or moving, which is now the second thing that has been referring to as a move. So take that as you will. And then we've got the Death card, which is a major arcana. And this is a turning point. This is a life energy that is like a big, powerful moment for you to, death is the same as Sekhmet. Release this now. And death is either you're gonna do it or you're gonna be dragged. So it's a time of, but the point of a major arcana card is that you're really gonna want it. It's going to be something you're going to let purge out of you. And here it specifically has a heart. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is the heart right there. It's outside of the body. The cadaver is it's a cadaver. It's not a lived person. But they are taking the heart out in its full system. I mean, you can see all the arteries and everything that's hanging out. I mean, like, it's just a fully heart organ. So it's the entirety of whatever this is that you're releasing it wholeheartedly. Oh my God, that was cute. Thank you. That was so cute. Okay, and then swiftness. It's fast. This is going to happen fast. Fast. You're just going to be like, one day it was this, the next day it's that. And be content. Because I really feel like with this reading, you have wanted this situation to either be resolved or to move forward. So All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you staying this long. I hope you got something from this. I hope I'm leaving you better than when I found you. And please like the video and subscribe if this is something that you feel like is really helpful for your journey. I would love to be a part of your journey. So, and with you doing that, it also gives me the energy that you're helping my journey as well. So that's how we work together, even through the internet. So y'all take care. Thank you again, and bye. Oh, and by the way, it won't always be live, or maybe it will. I don't know, but I can't stop with this uploading problem. So hopefully this live isn't a problem for everybody. So I'm not expecting people to get on the live, but if you do, that'd be even better. I would love that. But as of right now, it's just to eliminate my uploading time. So anyways, take care. Bye.